Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, Millennium Dawn, Germany. In the last episode, we got our justification with Romania complete. And so we are ready to absorb them. Should hopefully go relatively quick. And we're also continuing our preparations in South America for our attack on Unisul. Coming in from the north. We got most of our infrastructure finished being built out there. So that's good. It's a matter of finishing off Romania and then moving our forces into position for Brazil and Venezuela and Guyana. So let's get to it then. Let's declare war on Romania. We're not going to call any allies because we don't need their help. And you go, you go, you go. Those three army groups. Should get the job done. And there we go. It took, what? 4 days. Very good. We have to wait to the end of the week to get them to go into the peace conference. So, let's see. Yeah, these are my best, some of my best troops. These are still relatively new. So we're going to send in our crack battle-hardened forces into Guyana. I'm going to do this the old method. I'm going to send the whole army group, but we're not going to just give the simple army group fronts that I've been using. This might be a little bit more involved. Now, question is, how much supply capacity do I actually have? Is this 2 of 35? Is that right? Oh, there we go. All right. Romania has been annexed. All right, so I'm going to send these troops into the Caribbean. Now, there aren't any Unisul members in the Caribbean, right? No. Okay, good. Let's see if I can stack up some more forces here. All right, this army group, I'm going to tell you guys to fall back into Africa here. We do have supply depot there, so that's good. All right. Most of the army is on the move. I think this justification was going to be complete in November. Oh, and I totally forgot. The other thing that we finished last episode is paying off the entire debt. That is no longer a concern. So now, in theory, I could puppet some countries, and if as long as I can outpace their debt with my income, then I could absorb them and pay off the debt. So what we're actually going to do here that's negative stability. We can keep military spending exactly where it is. We can do free universal quality education. Let's see, 197 billion, 246 billion. That's like 50 billion. Extremely expensive. Do you provide stability? No. You provide stability, so let's see, 320.7 billion versus 553 billion. That's an additional $230 billion in cost. Like, ouch. Maybe that's not quite as possible as I thought it was. Even with a weekly balance of a weekly surplus of 240 billion. That if I implement those things, I will quickly go into debt again. think it's just a factor of just how massive my population is now. Maybe will it tell me what my actual... monthly growth. 0.4% of eligible core population available, which is 534.9 million as the eligible population. I think that's what that's saying. We need to go take a look at what it's going to take to justify a war. I guess I could do the math to figure out what the capita is if I do GDP per capita. I could expand my laboratories. Remove gains a research slot. It will cost me almost $4 trillion to do that. Well, I'll just have to wait a little bit. All right, people are almost in place. Justifying against Venezuela will take 215 days. Justifying against Guyana will take 100 days. And Brazil will take 230 days. So, I think Guyana makes the most sense. They are a Brazilian autonomous region. All right, do it. Let's distribute the fleets. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, perfect. You are all on patrol. You are a strike force. And you are my naval invasion support. So I want this fleet to move, or that task force to move to that port. I want this task force to move to that port. This fleet take up the same positions. Yeah, I guess. The Richthofen. Okay. The Gneisenau. The Gneisenau. I don't know. Do you pronounce the G? Yep, I guess we'll go ahead and put both of them in action. And move them into the area. The missile submarines, let's get them moved into the vicinity. Call them corvettes. And we've got now 2 more battleships and battle cruisers ready to go. We're almost to a point where I would say we want to start up another fleet, but we are still woefully short on frigates. And still we're starting to fill in with reserve frigates. I have a feeling that we're going to lose a lot of corvettes. So alright, send the attack submarines into the same areas. Alright. Now, for aircraft, we should have some fairly large airfields now. Why is it showing that I can, like, use those airfields? All right. Air superiority fighters. 300 of them. All right, we need to actually probably fill in Amazonas and Venezuela air zones. All right, that'll be 500 planes. And probably another 300 air superiority aircraft. That's 300. That should be 300. And another 200 planes for close air support. Multi-role fighters. We'll take actual dedicated close air support. There we go. 1,000 planes. And with another 1,000 planes, there's 300. Air superiority. Oh, there are planes on air superiority missions. I don't know if they're actual air superiority fighters. These are air superiority fighters. Pretty advanced air superiority fighters, too. 300 more of those. And then I would need 400 planes on... Yeah, take the unmanned aerial vehicles out. Those fighters are almost there. There we go. Now, why are we showing only 300 planes in air superiority missions? There we go. Odd. Okay, now for our other airfield here that has 1,000 aircraft in it. Now we don't own those islands, do we? Cape Verde. No, we don't. It'd be very useful islands to have. A 170 days to justify a war goal. All right. Well, the other thing we need to do, we need to start moving some planes in for naval strikes, maritime patrol. That's 300 planes. Another 300 planes. And we still have an airfield where we can put 1,000 more planes. One of the things we could use is air recon. Air recon. They're still on their way. Let's put these planes over here. We need to build up those airfields. Yeah, let's get those airfields built up. We might need them. Take a look at my rockets. Yeah, SAMs. Get more SAMs. We're gonna need something like 3,000 SAMs. Alright, we do have room for more planes. Well, these are the transports. Where are my potential paratroopers? They are sitting there. So yeah, let's put the transports there. That's what, 100 transport planes? That's 100. I can put 100 more. Kamikaze drones. No. Strike fighter wings. I'm missing something. No, I don't think so. All right, go here. And let's up 2 more wings of transport aircraft. What I'll do is I'll leave that 1,000 aircraft airfield open and use it to bring in more aircraft if it looks like I need them. All right, but that looks reasonable, I think, to start with. Fleet's in position. Justification is going to complete on the 22nd of November. So 2 months. Yes, I know we have resistance to occupation. Zeros, zeros. Coming down. Coming down, coming down. All zeros. Zeros all coming down. Good. Very good. Oh, I wanted to look at ship construction. Where are we at? So the 22nd of November. More corvettes. Frigates. A cruiser. It's going to be done. We just finished another battle cruiser. This carrier is going to be done on the 22nd of April. And unless something terrible happens, that will go into this fleet. And we'll almost certainly have to reconfigure it. All right. But for now, we will stop here. And we'll see how close we get next episode. So for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.